Hello everyone, I'm Ashley Green, Exalted Ruler of Sussex Elks Lodge number 2288, and I'm here today to welcome you to our 8th annual A Salute to Veterans ceremony, which would be typically held at the High Point State Park and New Jersey Veterans Memorial. Unfortunately, due to this year's COVID-19 situation, we're unable to hold the ceremony and dinner as we typically would. So we are here to bring you this virtual ceremony to remember and honor our veterans as well as those who are currently serving in our armed forces overseas and within our country. Please enjoy this ceremony.
Welcome to High Point State Park and New Jersey Veterans Memorial. We're sorry that you all couldn't be here in person today. We miss you all. We are honored to be the location of the High Point Veterans Monument, and we hope that soon you could all come and visit us.
Good afternoon. I am Patricia Green, past Exalted Ruler of Sussex Elks Lodge 2288. I would like to welcome you to our 8th annual Salute to Veterans ceremony. It's always an honor to be able to recognize our veterans for the service to our great country. You unselfishly left your family and friends behind, put your lives on hold to serve our country for the freedoms that we have today. Many not returning home to their loved ones, and most returning changed, different, even unrecognizable. I will never understand how you had the courage and strength to do what you have done. Everyone with me today is here to honor you for your service, the sacrifices you have made, and the many challenges you have faced and may continue to face. As I learn more and more about some of these sacrifices and challenges, it has given me a greater appreciation for the things that we take for granted. May we all never forget that all these things have come at a great cost. Please rise for the opening invocation.
Dear Lord, we ask your blessing today as we gather for a salute to history and a salute to our American heroes. Heroes make history. History does not make heroes. Our mission today is to honor those in uniform in all conflicts and wars, past and present. With God's guidance, we can show our veterans the love, the honor, and dignity that they deserve. We want them to know we will never forget. In a better world, we would not need a Memorial Day, but sadly, that is not the case. Our veterans often are unknown and unacknowledged because they don't seek publicity. Let us always remember the reason for Memorial Day. It's not about barbecues or days off from work. It's about our veterans who gave up life and limb. Let us remember that no greater love has man than he laid down his life for his friends and his family. Amen.
Please recite the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh,
Say,
can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled
The Elks have a saying that so long as there are veterans, the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks will never forget them. Hi, my name is Heidi McDonald, and I'm the District Deputy Grand Exalted Ruler of the Northwest District Elks in New Jersey. It is my honor and privilege to be a part of this virtual salute to our veterans. And though these are uncertain times and we can't meet at High Point due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we still wanted to take this time to thank you for your sacrifice and service to our country. I'd like to read a little something I would have read at the High Point Monument service. To all veterans of all branches, your sacrifice, your bravery, and the example you set for us all is to be honored and commended. This also reminds us of all of our military families, in which the spouses, children, and support systems of the armed forces are just as equally important to every mission. So in short, I'd like to thank you on behalf of my family and myself for the sacrifices you have made. And thank you for your service to our nation. It will never be forgotten and never forsaken. Thank you, and God bless.
Hello all, this is Anthony Alfonso, State President of the New Jersey State Elks Association from Sparta Lodge number 2356. I am heartbroken that we cannot be together face to face to honor you, our veterans, during this global health crisis. I want to start by recognizing you, the great brothers and sisters that served this great nation, regardless of what you served in, the rank you held, or the years you served. By you raising your hand and committing yourself was a brave and selfish act. All of this came with little or no guarantee, whether you were going to be deployed or not, or end up taking the ultimate sacrifice and not coming home at all. Thank you to those that have served, that are currently serving our great nation, so that we, the American people, can put our heads down at night on our pillow and rest and know that we have freedom because of you. The Elks continue our motto, so long as there are veterans, the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks will never forget them. We continue to service you, our veterans, throughout our communities, statewide. Our lodges host fundraisers, visit our veterans' homes, and continue to help our homeless veterans one at a time. To Sussex Lodge, thank you for continuing this event during these trying times. In closing, I would like to ask all the veterans that are watching this to please close your eyes. Wipe out all the sounds around you and know that right now, every elk is standing applauding you for your service to this nation. God bless each and every one of you. God bless America. Thank you.
Hello, this is Senator Steve Orho. I'm sorry we can't be with you this year at the High Point State Park Veterans Memorial Service. We miss you all. And once this COVID-19 pandemic is over, we look forward to getting together again real soon. But we did want to put together some of these videos to say thank you, to let you know that we remember everything you've done for us, everything for our freedoms, for our families. I want to thank you very much once again. We look forward to having our memorial service next year. And I want to tell you that we are praying for all of you. We hope that you stay safe and stay well. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, it's Congressman Josh Gottheimer, and I just wanted to take the time to thank the Sussex Elks Lodge veterans for your incredible service to our great country, the greatest country in the world, and to salute you for all the sacrifices you've made. I hope you and your families are safe and healthy during this very difficult time. There is no commitment to me more sacred than the one our nation has to those who have served and protected our country. As your representative, one of my bedrock responsibilities is to always have the backs of those who've had ours. That, to me, is the most important part of my oath. Throughout northern New Jersey right now, I'm grateful for the work being done on the ground to help our most vulnerable populations, especially during these difficult times. And I just want to also thank our frontline healthcare workers and our first responders for all they do. It's men and women like you who have placed your lives on the line for our freedoms, who heard the call of duty and answered it. You help fight to protect our country and defend our democracy, and we thank you. Of course, our fight for veterans is far from over, and there is much more to be done for you, and I'll never stop fighting for you. Among the hardest hit during this pandemic, as you know, are our seniors and many of our veterans. Right now, I am very focused on fighting to protect our veterans and seniors in veterans' homes run by the state, nursing homes, and long-term care facilities across northern New Jersey. With regard to dozens of long-term care facilities in the 5th District that are facing critical needs related to COVID-19 outbreaks, I've asked help from the governor, from FEMA, and the New Jersey Department of Health to step in and assist with challenges we're facing. And I'm working with them to help mitigate these issues. I've also asked the VA, the National Guard, and the Reserves to be called in to assist, which has already started to happen in these homes. I've also introduced bipartisan legislation to better protect nursing homes from the pandemic, to ensure they're properly reporting cases, that they have crisis plans and protective equipment stockpiles in place, that they are careful with who goes in and out, that they understand the procedures if another outbreak were to happen, and that they are keeping families informed. That communication is essential. Our communities are obviously facing a very difficult time, but I know we'll get through it, and I know that we have brave veterans to look up to for strength and guidance. You have always been there, and I know you will continue to be there. Right now, more than ever, we must come together as a community, put aside differences in party or others, and be one America. Because here in the greatest country in the world, we are stronger when we all come together as one nation. You and your service to our nation have taught us that. We stand on your shoulders, and I think in this crisis, we can learn a lot from what you've been through. I want to impress upon everyone that my door is always open for any issue that you may have. After sacrificing and struggling for so much, you and your family should never struggle to get the care or recognition you so rightly deserve. So please call me if you have any issues with the VA or otherwise, or need anything whatsoever. Thank you. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
My name is Sylvia Patillo, and I am the Sussex County Freeholder Director. It is always a pleasure to salute our veterans and thank them for all the personal sacrifices they made to protect the values that we cherish in the United States of America. As freeholder, I have had the opportunity to meet many veterans and military families from across the county. Although they have served in the armed forces at different times, they all share a pride in the United States of America and a strong belief in the ideals of our nation. Consequently, during their service to our country, they carried the burden of freedom every day as part of their duties, allowing their sacrifices to go unnoticed as their lives were dedicated to a greater cause. What I find so interesting about their personal stories is that they don't see themselves as special or as heroes. But when I reflect on the country's history and the millions of brave men and women who endured as our first line of defense against our enemies, whose lives were altered forever, I can't help but be humbled and grateful to all of our veterans who willingly gave up their freedom so they could secure mine. Today, I want to express my love and deepest gratitude to all of our veterans. I salute those who have served in the past and the magnificent men and women who are currently serving in the armed forces, their families, our wounded warriors, their caregivers, and families of our fallen heroes. May God bless our veterans, and may God bless the United States of America.
Hi, my name is Anthony Fasano, and I am the newest member of the Sussex County Freeholder Board. It is an honor to virtually be here to salute our veterans and thank you for all of the sacrifices you made for our great country, the United States of America. The sacrifices of our veterans and military families across the country have protected our united freedoms and liberties. Coming from a military family and having an opportunity to come across many veterans from Sussex County over the years, I am incredibly inspired and thankful for their stories of sacrifices and their collective, powerful love of this country. I understand times are unique right now, and I'll admit it is a bit different saying this over the computer, but in my view, our veterans and military families are heroes in every sense of the word, because they understood the cost of freedom and bared it every day so that we can live truly in the land of the free and home of the brave. Thank you for your time, thank you for your sacrifices, and thank you for protecting this great country. God bless.
Proud to be part of the 8th anniversary saluting our veterans. I want to thank all of our veterans for the sacrifice they've made for our country over the years. All of our veterans living, and those that have passed on, and those still missing. I'm grateful for the sacrifice made by all of you. This is also a special reminder to me, having my son who served in Korea and Afghanistan, and many of his friends that grew up with him and served in the last war. So thank you for your sacrifice and your bravery and the example that you set for all of us. Thank you, all of the branches of the military, and God bless you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today to salute the veterans, the great state of New Jersey and throughout the country. As you know, the 8th annual Salute to Veterans at the High Point Veterans Memorial Park was canceled this year. I'm proud to say I was there for the last 7 years, and it's been an honor for me to attend. The veterans in this state, as well as across the United States, have done so much, and sometimes they are not recognized the way they should be. Here at the Sussex County Clerk's Office, I want you to know how important you are to us, our families, and the entire state. I'd like to tell you that I wish I could be there to see the veterans as we usually do, but as you know, the COVID virus has canceled an awful lot of outings or ceremonies. I want to thank your families for their dedication, for their sacrifice. I want to thank you. I want to thank you and say to you, without you, this country wouldn't even exist. So God bless you, best of health, and God bless America, all the best. Thank you very much. Jeff Parrott, Sussex County Clerk.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and I just wanted to say thank you for your service. I'm sad that we don't get to express it in person, but I'm glad to know that you are all home and safe. Again, thank you for your service. Bye!
Thank you for your service.
Hello. So today I just wanted to personally thank all of our veterans out there for everything they have done, for their sacrifices, for their courage, for their commitment, and for their passion, for so much more. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
When America had an urgent need, these brave ones raised a hand. No hesitation held them back. They were proud to take a stand. They left their friends and family. They gave up a normal life. To serve their country and their God, they plowed into the strife. They fought for freedom and for peace on strange and foreign shores. Some lost new friends, some lost their lives in long and brutal wars. Our veterans answered a call to support the ones who fought. Their country had requirements for the essential skills they brought. We salute every one of them, the noble and the brave, the ones still here with us today, and the ones who rest in a grave. So here's to our country's hero. They're a cut above the rest. Let's give the honor that is due to our country's very best. I ask that we take a moment to thank a veteran. When you see someone in uniform, someone who serves us all, doing military duty, answering their country's call, take a moment to thank them for protecting what you hold dear, and tell them that you are proud and make it very clear. Just tap them on the shoulder, give a smile, and say, thanks for what you're doing to keep us safe in the USA.
Good morning. My name is Antonio Lavalli, and I will be performing taps today. Thank you for your service.
As most of you know, I have been involved with this ceremony from the beginning. Every year, my passion for this event and my respect for each and every veteran grows deeper and deeper. Being involved has afforded me the opportunity to meet many veterans and make many friends. It has also given me the opportunity to work with many individuals who have the same passion and respect as I do when it comes to honoring and helping our veterans. Although I will never be able to do enough, I'd like to thank all the speakers and participants that had helped to bring today's Salute to Veterans ceremony together. I'd also like to thank my fellow Lodge members for their continued support, dedication, and hard work over these past 8 years. Without you guys, this event would never be made possible. May God continue to bless and keep every one of us healthy and safe. Thank you. This concludes our ceremony for today.
Dear Lord, today we saluted our military. We pray that you hold especially close those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Please watch over our wounded, for they have sacrificed much. Their sacrifice shows every day in their physical and mental wounds, and their families suffer with them. There have always been, and there will always be, those who inspire us with their selfless actions. Heroism lives in ordinary people who do extraordinary things. They practice the timeless principles of courage, truthfulness, humility, and self-sacrifice. That is why we have hope. Heroes give us hope. So today we say thank you. Amen.